Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Thank you for being present. This is a very special birthday reading for those Virgo souls born September 15th. If today's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Welcome to my channel. There are approximately 367,000 people born in this world every day. So please keep that in mind. Allow yourself to resonate with what feels comfortable for you. Be open to receiving anything also that you may be drawn to, but you're not sure why. This is probably for you, but it is coming in your future state of being. This means that it's something that may come to you tomorrow, the next day, a couple of weeks from now, months, years, however. And this may come back, you may reflect back to this reading for that information, that energy that you once felt. Also, some information and energy will be for others. So keep that in mind and try not to force anything upon yourself to make it fit your life at this time. It's okay to allow things to fall away that don't belong to you or that are not meant for you right now, okay? If it is not your birthday and you're here, welcome. Perhaps you're going through a rebirth phase. You've went through a death and now you're rebirthing out of your cocoon. Congratulations, happy rebirth. You may also want to check and see where Virgo and Mercury lie in your birth chart. That could be significant for you at this time, or you're just following your intuition or what spirit guides have brought you. However the way may be that led you here today, I honor you. The divine in me honors you. Okay. All right, we have your birthday candle going here for those of you new to the channel. At the end of the reading, we will blow this candle out. If we do not blow the candle out, or if we don't blow the candle out, this means to continue to let your light shine throughout the day. Letting your light shine, smiling at a stranger, helping someone out at the store, on your birthday, doing something as a gift to someone else on your birthday is a kind way to balance your soul. It's nice to give on your birthday so that you remember the gift that you were given, the gift of life being here on earth. And it could even be a gift that you give your inner child. Speaking of which, I meditate before I start the reading and receive any downloads or messages that I may. I also have a crystal ball here in front of me. You may be able to see the tip of it, of the base. And if I receive any messages during this reading, I will also share them with you at that time. All right. So the messages that came through during the meditation today, I heard make a mess. You're being asked to make a mess, to get dirty while being creative. So working with your hands, working with mud, clay, paint, creating something and making a mess while doing it. This could even be if you like to cook, being creative with your food. Perhaps you're a chef and you make food all the time and you've always wanted to get creative and make things with it, but yet you haven't done so yet. Now's the day, now's the time, today's the day. Celebrate your birthday by making something creative. This could actually end up being the gift that you share with others. And this is bringing about some inner child play. There's something about your childhood. Maybe perhaps you weren't able to play. Maybe it wasn't okay for you to play. We're going to pull some cards on this. We do have some cards out already. This is from it's a mindfulness card. And we're going to get right into it. How can I love more? This definitely ties in with your inner child. There are few better questions than how can I love more? This invites us to look for opportunities to connect more deeply with others in all of our relationships. Sometimes it will mean putting more energy into being present or generous, even when you don't feel like it. Sometimes it will be about being more present and generous with yourself, even if that feels self-indulgent. Spend 5 minutes thinking about how you can cultivate more love for yourself and for those around you. However it manifests itself, it is a beautiful filter through which to engage with your world. It's all about curiosity and joy and love. How can you love more? This also is an affirmation. Thank you, Spirit. It's the affirmation for the message and the download that was received for your birthday. Being generous and present even when you don't feel like it. That could feel for you at times like an issue or a problem, and you're being asked to see it more as a challenge and opportunity. Fighting that comfortable feeling the ego gives you to expanding into the uncomfortable, unknown area of the spirit realm. It's okay to be generous with yourself. It's not selfish, it's self-love. This is also why the inner child is coming up today. Inner child is definitely rising for you because you are healing. You've started your healing path and journey. This is a Buddhist deck. Buddha wisdom. Buddha's been coming in strong. So inner peace has been, someone here has definitely asked for inner peace. Please share in the comments below if this is you. I am simply the messenger, Virgo, as we pull some cards here regarding this energy of inner child play. Let's see what we have here. Rahula, number 46. Someone here is 46 years old or will be this year. This is speaking volumes for you. Rahula, fierce planetary deity of the sky. Confront the things that scare you the most. It is not by chance that we have here a face in the middle of the belly. This is where your inner child lives. Your sexuality, sensuality, if you've had any trauma sexually, if that means your womb is there. That's where your womb is, and that's where you came from too, the womb. Spirit wants you to remember this. And your inner child lives in your belly. Your emotions are in your belly. This is why all of these eyes are wanting you to go within. This speaks volumes that you weren't allowed to make a mess as a child, and it is stuck with you your entire life. So as an adult, it's difficult for you to feel able to be yourself, able to make a mess, and also it's difficult for you to allow others to make a mess as well. I mean, you have a lot of passion within you. Spirit saying the moment that you allow your inner child play to come out and get creative with your hands, begin to make a mess and feel good about it, not scared, not afraid someone's going to yell at you, hit you, shame you, guilt you, make you clean up the mess, and then you never go back and play like that again. To break this cycle, if this is something that you did grow up with or was taught at an early age, you must get back in there. This is why Spirit brought this as a download during the meditation before starting your reading. Getting creative with your hands. And while you get creative with your hands, you're also actively shifting the way that your brain feels and thinks about getting creative, about making messes. It's allowing you to break that cycle and that fear, confront the things that scare you the most. Now allow yourself to feel any energy that you feel by looking at this card. Also, what is your body doing? Did you burp, toot, sneeze, shake, shiver, get real hot, cold, numb in all parts of your body, in a particular part of your body? Maybe you had a shooting cramp or pain. Perhaps it felt like someone tapped you on the shoulder. Maybe you felt or smelt something different or unique. Maybe your heart starts beating fast or slowing down. You feel amped up or more relaxed, breathing fast, slowing the breath. Pay attention to what your body is doing and telling you, because this is the way your body's communicating to how you respond to this. You have a tremendous amount of creativity and passion that is yet to be explored, Spirit is telling me. Someone feels as though all eyes are on you at all times. You are being asked to allow that to let go. Allow it to, if you are, so someone here is quite famous, either in their neighborhood or in the entire world. Perhaps you are an actor, actress, musician, and you do have a lot of eyes on you. You have paparazzi, and you know, because maybe perhaps you're royalty, and you reject this to a degree. It's something you thought you wanted, but now you're realizing, okay, Spirit's saying that it is something that you still want, but right now you're having a spiritual awakening, and that is where your energy must go. And so someone here is afraid to make that change with the community, with your workplace, your job. I mean, the all eyes on you could also be you are a leader. You own your own business and you have a lot of employees you manage, so the eyes are always on you. You being the leader, you're wanting to enhance, someone is wanting to enhance their leadership role. You're seeing how your life affects others' lives and how they look up to you. And now you're wanting to really make some shifts in your own life to enhance your own life. You know that it starts within. So you're going within to enhance your own life so that then also they may enhance their own as well. Maybe you work with archery. Someone definitely is an archer. I feel Sagittarius energy with this card, with the fire. You have a lot of passion, ambition. You're fun, optimistic, curious, adventurous. You're an honest person. This is what got you to your leadership role. Sometimes you can be reckless, so maybe this is the reckless part. Maybe irrational at times. And working with your inner child is going to really help you face those demons that are sucking the energy out of you and creating a disconnection for you and your inner child to start the healing process or to reconnect. Spirit's also just is saying that call on your inner dragon. Your inner dragon can help you bridge that connection with your inner child. Look at the flame here. Confront the things you fear the most. Are you afraid to love yourself more? Were you always told it's selfish, you're conceited, you think you're better than everyone else, so you decide to reject yourself and try to appease others by not showing love to yourself, by giving your love away to everyone else, because that's how you thought you were supposed to live your life? This is a deep old wound that is ready to be healed. You do deserve love, and you must start with love inside yourself first. It's very important that when you speak with others and they share information with you, it's important to actively listen to what they're saying, especially if they're saying something in reference to you or about you, that you at least are open and receptive to hear what they have to say. And you process it and you reflect. Be objective about what you're hearing. If they're saying you are too fiery, not too fiery, but rigid, irrational, things of this nature, anything that where maybe, think about if you've heard this before by anyone else, and process the information. Allow yourself to process it, and to also not take ownership of their feelings. Actively listen without allowing their feelings of how they see you to be your own, because they are not your feelings. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for you. Okay, once again, we do not have water. Yeah, so emotions. So if you are filled with rage at this time, definitely ground yourself and go within. Some conscious breathing exercises can help you. Today's going to be a fantastic day. You're going to be surrounded by your friends, your loved ones, your family. Someone here has had a male role model in their life that is a very successful being, business oriented. A lot of wealth that has influenced your life and there's this beautiful Ten of Pentacles here. Yes, you will be celebrating your life, your soul entering planet Earth school with everyone you desire. You're going to have a moment when everyone is around celebrating you. A moment of sitting, just like this gentleman in the chair here, with his dogs beside. You're very loyal, and you're going to be able to sit back at your birthday party and just look at everyone around and soak it all up and in, thinking about moments that you've shared with each individual and how special it was. Maybe even some difficult times that you worked through with some of these people, with some of these souls that love you, that want to celebrate you, that enjoy being with you, spending time with you. Doing nothing at all or doing an abundance of things. Accepting you for who you are. Understanding you're a human being. These are the souls that are accepting you for your spiritual awakening. Whatever you do with your career, whatever you do with your home life, your health is in excellent shape for many of you. And Spirit says you're wiser now than you've ever been. And you understand that a lot of this has to do with your own growth, your expansion internally, your own love for yourself. I mean, this question, how can I love more? And there is love here. However, there are not any, again, there's not water, and water is very emotional. And someone's done the shadow work. Someone has went through the dark night of the soul, perhaps some ego deaths, some transitionings of understanding and seeing your life in a different way, different perspective. And maybe perhaps on your birthday today is when you're going to share the news or the information of what's to come with your life, what you're going to do, how you're going to be more creative with your hands. Perhaps you've already took a job offer or shared something at your job that's a big promotion. Someone's passion here has leveled up. Passion within for themselves. The healing journey beginning. Learning to be still. Who's learning to be still right now? Learning to be more in control of your emotions. Learning to be able to still love others through mistakes, through failures. This includes yourself. You're not omitting your guardians or whoever maybe have been a little bit rough with you growing up. You're not omitting them from your life. Well, Actually, some of you have, some of you have not. This is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates for you. But this 10 right here is, this chapter is closing. You're not the same age anymore that you were. Today brings a whole new year ahead, a whole new you. What will you do, Spirit's asking, with this new you? How will you live your life? Write in your journal what you would like to accomplish in this year of your birth. They want you to be rational about it, not to create dreams and goals that are too far-fetched for you at this time. It doesn't mean that it can't happen, but it just means start day to day. Start with your day-to-day life, your day-to-day routine. What is something that you would like to see transform or change in your day-to-day routine? Whether this is an old pattern, an old habit, an old belief system, maybe you don't like your job, but you stay there and then you spew and project your hatred towards your work environment to others. Okay. Some of you have not went through an ego death, and it's important for you to experience this. It's not a literal death. It's really opening up awareness to your ego, the illusions in your mind. Someone's eating or drinking a coconut right now. If this is you, please share with me. I am scrying at this time, and I'm getting those messages I just shared was from the scrying. You are asked to go into yourself deeper. And there's going to be a portal. Or you recently went through the 999 portal. Did you go through the 999 portal and something significant? That's when your spiritual awakening happened, okay? So your spiritual awakening just happened at the 999 portal we just had. And your energy is beginning to shift. And now it's important for you to remember that without darkness, there is no light. Find the passion within you is a message from the crystal ball. Work with your root chakra, your base, your foundation, your stability. The root chakra is red. Spirit wants you to know this. Heal the sexual trauma that you have in your sacral plexus. Have you been wearing, someone's been wearing orange more. If you've been wearing a lot of orange, This could be subliminally in the back of your mind coming out for you. The sacral is also the place of discernment, of power, confidence, empowerment, being empowered by yourself. You are definitely meant to face your fears. This is affirming this card right here in the crystal ball this time. Do not be afraid to face your shadows. Shadow work. Okay? And this is where you're headed, for some clarity, for a new way of living your life, taking ownership, not allowing others' thoughts or feelings to be your own thoughts or feelings. This may call for some time for introspection and solitude, and that may be something that some of you, Spirit's saying, struggle with finding time for, but they really want you to know how imperative it is for you to follow the guidance that is given to you, because without following through, none of these changes are going to really be able to be implemented into your life. The energy must be put into it in order for it to heal, expand, grow, come into fruition, depending on whatever it is that you're wanting. At this time, I would like to ask for your subscription and a like. I started this channel. I was guided to start this channel. I have a couple other businesses, and on my own spiritual path, this is how I've been guided. This is an opportunity for you to enhance your connection with Spirit and for us to build our community. The collective community is growing more every day. The world is transitioning, and many of us feel this on deep levels. So I do actually do an inner child reading every day. This isn't by chance. This isn't a coincidence. I do this freely, offer my time and energy. So if you are connected to any of these cards or anything that transpired during this reading, I would ask that you please comment below what resonated for you. How are you feeling in reference to all that has came about? Another download is that Spirit's saying you are magic. You don't believe your own magic, and this must be healed. You are magic. You hold magic. A magical being, a powerful manifester, a creator of your own. A gifted soul that has a lot to offer the world in a different way than what you normally lead. So this is you taking your leadership skills to another level. And Spirit says you've got this. And share with me in the comments below what this is for you. I'd love to know what you're trying to transition from or into, what you're working with. Are you starting to be creative with your hands more? Have you already received this message and it's an affirmation for you that you're on the right track? Share in the comments below. Remember, there are two sides of every coin, Spirit's saying. Yet they are still part of the coin. Balancing your masculine and feminine is imperative right now. It's imperative for the entire world. It's what's going to really change this world. The world's point of view, the world's perspective, shifting the world into a more positive state of being with less fear. Taking control of the ego, the mind. Understanding fear is energy and can be transformed. Those are the messages that I have for you today. On a very special birthday. A lot of celebrating, a lot of happiness for you. Enjoy your day of birth on this planet. We're going to blow your candle out on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, Mia.